ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Youth Arena Talk Show, brought to you by R&J Studios. The name is Francisca Emilio. You can call me Obapa. Tonight, I want to say a very big birthday to my producer, Mr. Nuruddin. You've been an amazing person. You've been with us throughout this journey. A very big birthday to you, and may God continue to bless you and shower you with all the good things in life. Also, I want to say a very big happy birthday to my bestie, my everything, my co-host, Said Osmanu. He has been the best thing of my life. Said, happy birthday. May God continue to bless you and shower you with all the gifts of life. May you continue with this good work that you've started with us. Before we continue with our conversation for today, we are going to go for a short break. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Welcome back. This is the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by R&J Studios, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. Tonight is all about entertainment. Tonight we have an amazing person in our midst today, and he's going to talk about his career, how far he's come, and where he intends to go. So, without wasting much time, we're going to introduce him to you, and also hope you enjoy this conversation as I will do. Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. As usual, always better.
Wow. I love your voice.
Thank you.
You have a very smooth voice.
Thank you.
Okay, can you tell us your name, please?
So Derek Ofori Ingesan.
Derek.
Ofori Ingesan.
Okay.
Popularly known as Trap
Ingesan.
Season Ingesan. Yeah.
What tribe are you?
Let's say Nzema Brosa.
You're an Izuma?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand Izuma. I attended school at Nkrofo.
For
Yes. Cover Floway.
I'm Derek.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. And what's your stage name?
I go by the name Trap Season.
Trap Season.
Yeah.
Trap Season.
Trap Season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why that name?
So when we say trap, it means setting a trap.
Yeah.
And when we come to season, like a season of something. So I'm trapping for a season. From the time I'm going to reign, I'm going to be popular, I'm going to be big.
Okay.
So I'm trapping for my whole career, life, future goals, everything. Yeah, that's the main reason I took Trap Season.
Okay. What is the story behind Trap Season? Like, why did you decide to go into music? What inspired you to go into music?
So at a point, I was doing a whole lot of things. I was shooting skits, doing this YouTube, creating content and stuff. And I got to a point and I was like, I wanted to find one particular thing I'm really good at. So I had to stress myself a bit, be on some prayers and stuff, and got
Prayers?
yeah.
Wow.
I went on prayers and stuff, fasting and prayers and stuff, and I got to know that I'm good at rapping and singing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where it started from. So I just built it from there, and I put in my best effort and everything towards it. Yeah.
When you started, was the journey always smooth or
It's never smooth for an upcoming artist. It's never smooth.
Can you share
It's
some
very
stories
rough.
with us?
Well, as an upcoming artist, before you get a master production, seriously, it's not easy. Getting money for beats, production, before you record a song, before the song is mastered and you put it out, it's all money. So when you're on your own without no support, seriously, go be a power. Yeah, it takes the tough ones who has been through tough things in life. I'm a young guy, but I pass through shaky. So yeah, and the street is like teaching me a lot. I'm not softening. I'm really hard. Yeah.
So, Trap,
Yeah.
you see, every artist has this one person that sees them and say, okay, this guy is going to go far. So who was that one person that discovered you and motivated you to move forward?
Actually, for my story, I wouldn't say I was discovered.
Okay.
I would say I made myself out of the
Self-made.
doubts, yeah.
Okay.
Out of the doubts and disgrace and stuff that I was going through. So I just told myself I'll prove them wrong. Yeah. Actually no one discovered me. I made myself. Yeah. I
Okay.
made myself.
And so far, the journey has been good.
It's tough though, but like
It's
I'm
still,
seeing good
yeah.
results now. Yeah, at least I'm climbing some stages.
Okay.
I'm running up the numbers and stuff, the streams, everything is making sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like, first of all, before I go to my actual question,
Yeah.
what genre of music do you do? Because
I,
every artist has.
I'm into Afro pop, so a mixture of Afro beats and hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. You're gonna give us a freestyle and shit.
I always do give, so I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So, has there been songs? Have you released like
Oh yeah, so far I have over 9 songs, if I'm even,
9?
yeah, 9 songs
That's
already
quite
out.
an achievement.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I know artists, underground artists that have not even been able to release 5. You've been able to.
I'm angry, so I need the money, so I'm putting out
Yeah,
music
you
for real.
need
Yeah.
more.
I need more of it, yeah.
Okay. So number 1 on the album,
So actually, there's no what the songs I have out are singles now.
singles.
So
Okay.
currently my EP is coming out, which has 5 songs on it,
Okay.
and I have 2 singles coming out.
Okay.
So I'm planning on dropping a single before my EP comes out. Yeah, and I call that one "Scream My Name."
Hey.
Yeah, "Scream My
Wait,
Name."
interesting.
Yeah.
Go back again. Scream my name.
Scream my name.
As in scream my name.
Yeah, asking me like you scream my name.
Like in this sense, who is screaming whose name here?
I don't want to hear the sports, but when I listen to
Oh,
the
I mean,
music,
we're having a conversation.
fine. If you ask, no.
Okay,
So
so
I'm
I'm
trying to
asking,
say,
who is going to scream your name? Is it the fans or there's this special person who's gonna, scream your name?
I would say there's this special person, but in
Okay.
general, I'm talking about for my fans,
Oh,
especially the girls. I'm hitting that spot.
interesting. Oh, okay, that's nice. So, what's the story about scream my name?
Scream my name.
Yeah.
It's about a little young boy living a gangster life. So it's like La vida loca. It's a Spanish word
Yeah.
for living a gangster life, a wild life. So actually, it's about
Okay.
my lifestyle, and I channeled it into music. So someone out there living the same lifestyle could actually relate to
Yeah.
it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's go to your parents. Where are they right now?
So actually, I stayed with my dad and my dad's parents since childhood. Marriage issues. So my mom is there though, but they are no more.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
my parents raised me. I'm cool.
So
I agree with it.
the support from your dad when you told him you wanted to go into music, like the reaction. What was the reaction when you
It
told
was
him?
it was bad though. They didn't want me to, but actually, my mind is on it that I actually want to do that.
Okay.
So it's up to me to prove them wrong.
Okay.
They say that I'm going wayward, but I know I'm not going wayward.
Sure.
When I bring back good results, like they will accept me then. But that doesn't mean I'm cool with them still. I still go home, but despite the fact that they don't like me doing music and they know I'll be doing this kind of hairstyles and stuff, I just tell them not to worry about that. Yeah.
So, if you are given the chance to appeal to your fans out there, what appeal will you give it to them to help you promote your music?
Actually, I urge them to follow me on all my streaming platforms,
Okay.
my handles and stuff, Instagram, everywhere.
Okay.
Follow me, because I'm bringing out better sounds from my first song to my current song. You see the improvement, the growth.
Okay.
And I promise them I'm bringing like every genre. I'm versatile. I'm bringing every genre.
Everything.
If you don't like me for this particular song, the next song you're gonna like me.
You're gonna like
Yeah, that's how I want to be. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like this.
So currently, what platforms do you have your songs on?
My music is on all the streaming platforms. I'm everywhere.
Um,
I'm everywhere. Apple Music,
okay.
Boomplay, Spotify,
Zuma.
Audiomack everywhere,
Okay.
SoundCloud.
That's quite an achievement too
Yeah.
now. Yes. But you know this entertainment like
Industry.
industry,
Yeah.
there are a lot of competition. Have
A
you
lot.
yes.
A lot.
Has there been an instance where you think this person has targeted you personally for what you do?
Actually, I don't put my mind to that, and I'm not viewing that direction.
Okay.
I'm really focused on what I want to do.
Really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I always say that I'm not claiming to be the best in the world. I'm the best in my lane, coming for my crown. So I don't see who is there. If you try to cut across my lane, that's when I'll show you I'm the best in my path.
That's so humble of you. Yes, that's really really humble of you. I mean, some artists that I've come across, I mean, they always want to prove that they are better than other people. So for you to say this, that really shows how much good. Yeah.
There are really good ones in the mud, in the trenches, that they don't have help to bring out their talents. They are good ones, better than the ones we see.
Okay.
Yeah, but they are in the trenches. They don't have help. So you out there and you're up there claiming to be the best. Nah, you don't claim to be the best. Oh,
Okay. So Trap, you've been in the
I didn't know.
so Trap, you've been in the music industry for quite some time now.
yeah.
So how, like, if you are putting a term on it, how long have you been in the industry?
This is my third year.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 years with 9 songs is quite an achievement, because some people within 3 years they've only been able to
Actually, there are
come in.
more songs down, written and recorded,
Okay.
but it's not yet out because I'm looking forward to get a management. Some of the songs I just don't want to release it into the air just like that.
Okay.
Some songs are meant to go just once, but without the help, it could just go viral. But without the necessary promotions, it wouldn't get there. It takes God. Yes, it can happen, like a miracle,
Yeah.
but mostly you need a promotion to get there. Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's very, very true. Okay. Guys, so he's here with us and we have a lot to discuss. But before we do that, we're going to go for a short break, and when we are back, we're going to bring you the topic of the day. Stay tuned. R&G Studios, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. So tonight we're going to have a very interesting topic, something that has been going on for a very, very long time between artists, the music industry, and more. Trap,
Yeah.
this conversation, I'm not the first person going to have this conversation, and definitely not going to be the last. So, you see, we are in Ghana, but if you realize, like, you see that Ghanaians, we play more of Nigerian music than our own. Why do you think it's so?
Because Nigerians are doing it.
Okay.
They are really making the numbers, the streams. They are selling out shows because their music is, even though they mostly sing in their language.
Okay.
We now like we love their songs than even ours because they are versatile. They are dynamic in a way that they love music and they invest in music. Ghanaians don't invest in music. We like putting out music, but we don't like investing into music. Music is a whole world on its own. Without investing in it, you can't cash out. Ghanaians love to cash out than to invest.
So, like, can we say that Nigerian music is better than Ghanaian music?
Don't be offended, Ghanaians, but the fact is there. Nigerians are making the numbers than us. So musically, Nigerians are better.
Nigerians are better. But is it like is it in the nature of Ghanaians to always believe in others than believing in themselves? Like Ghanaians do Ghanaians tend to believe in other people than rather believing in themselves?
I would say it's because maybe ours that we look up to are not getting there. So we now intend to believe in others.
Okay.
Because ours are not making us believe that our own can do it. So we now intend to believe someone else because they have done it
Sure.
and the people are doing it. When our leaders at the top downs that we know, I don't want to mention names,
Okay.
are making it, they're getting there. For sure. We also believe in me in the upcoming coming to the industry. Yeah.
So do you think the reason why Nigerian music is on the high, this thing, like right now, people listen to more of Nigerian music? Is it because of the way we Ghanaians we market our music to the world? Is it? Do you think that is the reason why Nigerian is always ahead of us? So the question I want to ask you is it? Do you think the way we market our music to the world is the reason why people patronize more of Nigerian music than ours?
Yeah, the way we like promote our music
Okay.
is very bad. Actually,
How so?
for me being upcoming, I'm not being, how should I say, it's not pride, or maybe I'm not
Yeah.
being trying to be big or something, but
Okay.
from the way Nigerians promote their music, seriously, it's very hard. It's very hard and really they are really excellent at what they do.
Okay.
Ghanaians don't promote music. Ghanaians, you go to night clubs, restaurants, and they are playing Nigerian songs to Ghanaians. They are playing Nigerians will play more of theirs. You see Ghanaian movies playing Nigerian songs, shows playing Nigerian songs instead than playing more of, unless our big artists they've released fresh release before you see them playing it.
Okay.
But they play more of Nigerian songs than Ghanaians.
Okay. So, like, what do you think we can do to, since we are not promoting it in the right way?
Support yours. When you support yours and yours gets there, they will now see the root.
Okay.
When they are seeing our root, them is Ghana is out there. Yeah.
So, I want to ask you. You see, we've gotten people who have released good songs before. Okay, they used to give us good vibes. You know, you listen to the song and you know this is nice. But nowadays, it's not happening like that. Do you think it's because of the sound engineers that we have in this country that it's not
No,
happening?
actually, for music, when you're not up there yet, you now record more songs and stuff. Because musicians we go through this a lot. When we now get hits, we get one hit, and now we are now going up in life, going forward in life, seeing new things, living the different lifestyle. The money's in now, flashy life, 5-star living. You now experience a fresh part in your life. So it takes your time and all the chilling and stuff. It doesn't give you time to go back to the studio, record like the way you really needed it when you were down. So now we don't go about chill. It happens to everyone. So when you're not really dedicated to do it, to do the music, you fall off.
So, before we go for a break, I want to ask you this last question. Do you think the pride of Ghanaians is what is hindering our success?
I would say yeah. To lower your pride and collaborate with other artists should be a good thing. But claiming to be big enough no, I wouldn't say Africa, in Ghana, just because you are big in Ghana,
Okay.
that doesn't give you the go ahead to be like this. No. You have to lower yourself and get what you want. Let them put it out there. When you get out there, when you get to the States, that is when you can be someone. Yeah. But when you're in Africa, Africa doesn't sell. Africa alone can't sell you. Yeah.
That's quite true. That's quite true. So we're going to go for a short break, and when we are back, we're going to continue this interesting conversation. The next conversation that we are bringing on board, it is, I don't know how to say it. It's going to be very, very hot. Please and please don't go anywhere. I need your suggestions and I need your comments down below. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. brought to you by R&J Studios, and the name still remains Francisca Emilio. So we're going to continue our conversation, and this conversation, it is very, very sensitive. It has been going on for months. We are going to talk about it with our special guest who is here in our studio. Trav.
Yes.
So you've heard about this saga, Shatta Wale and UTV saga.
Of course, yeah. I've heard about it. Yeah.
So I want to ask you, do you think what Vida said on Showbiz, do you think she's right to say that about Shatta Wale?
You know, she's right, but not right in
what sense? Yeah.
You can't say that about an artist. What have you done in the industry?
Okay.
What has she done in the industry? What has she done? Has she brought out an artist? Is he managing an artist? What has he done? What has she done to support the music industry in Ghana?
Okay.
No. So why didn't go on Showbiz and say this?
She said Shatta Wale cannot perform for 2 hours.
Shatta Wale has done.
She cannot do a live performance for 2 hours.
During the COVID, Wale did a live performance.
How many hours?
He did it. It doesn't matter the hours. He has many songs. If Wale wants to perform for hours, he has a lot of songs that he can perform. That will even last than the 2 hours.
Okay.
Most of the musicians in Ghana don't have songs like many songs than Shatta Wale.
Okay.
He drops anyhow.
Okay.
And Wale, I understand Wale for what he did. The insult wasn't appropriate though, but he got mad. You can't say that about him. He said he took this amount. He took it. Okay. We weren't there. He didn't sign a deal with him.
Okay.
And Wale, I listened to Wale since I was coming up. Wale has motivated me.
Okay.
Yeah, Wale has motivated the streets. The streets loves him because.
So you're a Shatta fan?
I'm a Shatta fan. Not one day.
But you know, Vida said that Shatta Wale, work has to be done on Shatta Wale and his fans, because anytime Shatta Wale does something, the first people to jump onto it and just start retaliating is the fans.
It's not about Shatta Wale.
Okay.
It's the music. Shatta Wale is his own self.
Okay.
He puts out music.
Okay.
Love his music. Listen to the music. His music makes impact. Wale's lifestyle doesn't make impact on people.
Oh, but
his music makes impact. So if it's like this, doesn't mean he's not giving up. Wale can come and say, "Oh man, sorry to say this and this and this." He drops a song. You love the song. You dance to the song. Why won't he say Wale said this? I won't dance to the song. It is the music. Despite the attitude, the talent never dies.
Okay. Oh, he retaliated in a very harsh manner.
He got mad.
Making it affect a whole lot of people, prominent people.
Some of the insults, some of the words, like what he said, were going to be outed out. But it was out of anger.
You know what? We're going to let our viewers watch the video.
Sure.
Okay. So they will decide for themselves. If Shatta Wale, the things that Shatta Wale said, he was right to say it. And what Vida also said, she too was right to say it. Then we will continue our conversation from there. Yeah.
I could say about you, mommy check. People now on play, despite any people. Trust me, if people go keep somebody like this, and you put they Ghana as big men for Ghana, forget it. Me, I forget that big man. You put my big man. Then I see some motivation. But I say, my worry no be your worry, because I know be your picky. And when you're picky, when somebody do worry, now I go stand up. But I see, because I know be your picky. So as they say about you, do Moon say, oh yeah, Obia what peace FM, Biani, whatever, be a kwasia for. No apology. No apology. I've been praying for winning. Kwasia, about you, mommy, kwasia with Jim, who the radio show. Mama, kwasia, that's my coming inside, that's my going to kwasia. Who so be a Juma, that's my time, be a company amount, but that's not a kwasia, catch him, minute, kwasia, who want 2,000 pounds that cash. What Jim Papa?
Okay.
What Jim?
So, you watched the video.
Yeah, I did.
Shatta Wale insulted despite. Very profound words. So
Sorry to say, Big Daddy, despite is despite. Wale is Wale. Despite doesn't fit Wale.
okay. I mean, he insulted a lot of people.
Yes, the people sorry to say, the people he insulted,
Okay.
they don't adapt to Wale's lifestyle, what he does, his money. They don't give him anything.
So are you trying to say that what he did was? Are you justifying?
I'm not justifying what he did was right, but I'm trying to say the reason for him doing that is because one, Nensa ain't show me.
Okay.
Two, you don't adapt to his life, anything. So he doesn't owe you anything.
Okay.
He doesn't owe you anything. I'm not based on the fact that he's right, but you don't owe him anything. So he has the right to his freedom.
Sure.
And he was mad, and he was talked about on their show on
the
their
showcase,
television. Yeah. So when he got mad and outed the insult to everyone.
Okay.
That wasn't appropriate in a way, but it was out of anger. I understand Wale, and Wale has been blackballed for a very long time in the industry. He needed help. They weren't playing his music on radio, some radios, some TV stations. They were not helping
he has
him.
really come a long way.
He said it. Wale made the streets. The streets made Wale. That is why he doesn't expect anybody. Because right now, no matter what you do, and when Wale says he thinks amount, then it's true because Wale is making the streams. Despite the shows, maybe he's not playing shows. When Wale drops his YouTube musical platform, he's making the numbers. And music is the number. It's not about the show. The show is cool. You buy tickets, then you sell out the shows. But the main thing is the streaming platforms, the Apple Music, everything. That's where the money is.
Okay.
Yes, when you hear someone getting 1 million streams, it is money. YouTube 1 million, 2 million, 35 million, it is money. 1 million save can buy a car for the artist.
It's true.
So it's not about the shows. They're giving you 100 million for a show. 100 million. No, that's taking change. Okay. The main money is the streams and the YouTube views and stuff. That's where the money is. Okay. Not the show. The show is the once in a while.
Sure, I understand where you're coming from. So let's try and see if we can link Wale's saga, Wale and UTV saga, with the topic we discussed today. I asked you, do you think Ghanaians are responsible for not making our music go further? Do you think issues like this, instances like this, is what is preventing?
Wale performed right. Yeah. So instead of him to say, hey, Wale went to perform, then Wale's coming was nice. So even though there's something happened, the world hasn't.
His entrance was quite.
The world hasn't seen. Asake performed there. He also came in a was it an helicopter or something?
Yeah.
It was nice. Nigerians were saying they weren't saying the bad side. The helicopter didn't do this. They were talking about the facts. Wale came down. Wale came down. It was nice. Talk about the good things so that other people outside would see Wale as a good
person.
Don't come on TV and use your platform to talk about. And it's not United Showbiz that you come and talk about Wale this. If you know Wale is known this, DM Wale, talk to him personally. If you know if there's a work to do it, reach out to his team or meet him and talk to Wale that this and this. Why you come to tell him, but like my yard bunny, yeah, I'm wrong. So meet and tell me. Why are you trying to say it to the public?
Okay.
Trying to disgrace me or what? So yeah, Wale, I would say Wale did the right thing
by insulting them.
Retaliating to what happened. Okay. Because if you know there is something to them, there's work on Wale. Why you need to come to him? Why are you telling the media? Why the media should come and straighten Wale? No.
Wale has built up his own empire that it's even hard for you to approach him.
Yeah. Wale has hit songs. Wale has performed a lot in Ghana, and he has sold out the shows. He has sold out shows.
Well, so before we go, I just want to ask you: do you think Wale is portraying a very good image for the youth who are looking up to him?
Wale, despite his insults and his profane words, he comes back. If you're not following him, you don't see. You guys only see the time he comes out. He comes out when he gets a beef someone. He comes out to. Okay. That is when the bloggers will post that one actually to trend for. So Wale, that's the side of Wale that people see that Wale in here. Actually, Wale comes out to talk, motivate the streets. He's like, despite the hey, he's telling you something. Take the good ones and leave the bad ones. When someone is a role model, you don't listen to the bad things you're doing or follow up the bad things you're doing. You pick the good ones that will be good for you in your life.
Sure.
And you focus on yourself. Yeah, he comes out, he straightens the streets, straightens his fans. That's saying he's an uncle baby. Yeah, but sometimes it's not always that you have to keep quiet. Sometimes you have to retaliate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if in showbiz, he retaliated. Now it's cool. He retaliated. Now it's cool. You understand? He retaliated. Now it's cool. It's cool, right? He's now trending. When he drops a song, attention. He can drop a song relating to the issue. It's attention. He's getting the streams, music-wise. You understand?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm pointing to? That is how it is.
It's true. So, okay, I don't want to prod further into this Wale saga. Okay, let's get back to you. Let's talk about your music.
Sure.
Okay, so you said your music is on Spotify, AudioMac, or
Apple Music,
Apple Music. Yeah.
everywhere.
So, you know, you're a musician. Okay, you're an artist.
Sure.
You can't just come to my show and just, you know, go like that.
Of course.
Yes. But before you go, I want you to give me something small, a freestyle.
Okay.
Or no, better still, we want to know more about Scream My Name.
Scream My Name.
Yes. Can you give us a freestyle of Scream
So
My Name?
it actually goes like this, like Melissa, Comilissa, John Sessa, Sominica. No. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh, yeah. It's your boy, season again. Oh. Melissa, Comilissa, John Sessa, Sominica. Make lock up tonight. Fuck up tonight. Fuck up tonight. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Melissa, Comilissa, John Sessa, Sominica. Make lock up tonight. I fuck tonight. Fuck up tonight. Yeah. This is the best part.
Okay.
Ready? Oh no. La vida loca, you go scream to the sea, yeah. La vida loca, you go scream my name. La vida loca, you go scream to the sea, yeah. La vida loca, you go scream my name. La vida loca, you go scream to the sea, yeah. La vida loca, you go scream my name. La vida loca, you go scream to the sea, yeah. La vida loca.
Okay, all right. Wow. I mean, this song is really going to. Hello. All right, Mr. DJ. Thank you very much. Wow. I am speechless. I mean, the song has this kind of rhythm to it. I mean, it pushes you to just move to the beat. Yeah, you get it. If you are in a bad mood and you listen to this song, it's just gonna drive you, I mean, to the dance floor. It's an amazing song and we are looking forward to it. I hope I'm going to be the first person to listen to it. I mean, one of the first people to listen.
Everyone here in the studio,
Okay.
you're the first one to hear it.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Amazing. It's a privilege. Yes. Before you go, can you kindly share with us your handles so that we can follow you? Personally, I want to, you know,
So,
listen to more of your songs.
When it comes to my social handles, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, I go by the name Trap Season. So TRRAP_SEASON.
Okay.
That's Trap Season. Well, the musical platforms,
Okay.
it's Trap Season without a underscore. So it's TRRAP
Okay.
space out then SEASON Trap Season. Everywhere on YouTube and everywhere. When you search Trap Season with a double R, the
Sure.
trap comes with a double R.
Okay.
You find me there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trap season. Trap season.
Trap in the
Charlie, tonight's day. Oh, you've made the studio, like you've placed the studio on fire.
That's what we work every day for.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for making this interview very, very interesting and fun.
Sure.
I know my viewers out there, they've enjoyed the show. Me, I've been enjoying each and every show. I enjoyed everything, that every conversation we had tonight.
Sure.
It has been lovely, and I'm looking forward to meeting more of you and talking about you and stuff like that. Okay, viewers, quite unfortunately, the show has come to an end, and it's sad, but we need to bring everything to an end. This is the Youth Arena Talk Show brought to you by R&J Studios. We want to say a very big thank you to the special guests that joined us tonight. We thank you very much. Also, we can't go without saying a big thank you to our producers, Mr. Nuruddin and Justice Hagan. Also, a very big thank you to my director, Randy Ando. Anyway, I want to continue and say a very big happy birthday to my producer, Mr. Nuruddin, and my best friend and co-host, Saeed Osmanu. May God continue to bless you guys and keep you alive for all the good things that He has planned for you. We also want to say a big thank you to R&J Studios and Glow Multimedia for making this show a success. My name is Francisca Emilio.